Hi everyone. Look at this. What is this? Do you know what this is? What do you think this is? Well, look, it's on the bottom it's kind of orange, and on the top it's dark gray, almost black, and it's round, it's shaped like a circle. So what is it? What is this? Well, this is a speaker. So this is a speaker. What that means is it can play sounds. So a speaker can play sounds, and you can hear it. So I can listen to this speaker. It can play sounds. For example, it can play music. So a speaker can play sounds such as music. And this is a speaker, but it's not just a speaker. It's not only a speaker. It doesn't just play sounds like music. It is a smart speaker. So what does smart speaker mean? What does that mean? Well, what a smart speaker can do is it can talk to me. So I can ask it questions. So I can ask questions to the smart speaker, and the speaker can answer them. So the speaker can answer my questions. So I can ask it questions, I can ask the speaker questions, and it can answer my questions. So this is a smart speaker. I can ask it questions, I can ask questions to it, and the smart speaker can answer my questions. So let's see how it works. Let's try the smart speaker. So first, right now it is off, but I can turn it on. So what I need to do is plug it in. So I can plug it into this power bank, to this battery. So I'll connect it here with this USB cable. I'll connect it. I'll plug this part of the cable into here. Oh, maybe the other way. So I'll plug this cable into here, and I will plug this other part of the cable into the power bank. And then I will turn the power bank on, and that will turn the smart speaker on. There, the lights have come on now. And we should hear a sound from it. So let's listen. Yeah, it's turning on now. It's starting up. There, let's listen. Yeah, it just played a sound. There, it played some music. So it's a speaker. It can play sounds, and we can listen to it. But it's also a smart speaker. So I can ask questions, I can ask it questions, and it will answer my questions. So let me try that. Let me ask it a question. So first, I will ask it about the time. I can ask it, what time is it? What time is it? So here's a clock. So I will ask it what time it is. What time is it right now? So, what time is it?
It's 11 a.m.
Okay, so it said it is 11 a.m. So right now it is 11 o'clock. It is 11 a.m. So it's not 11 p.m., it's 11 a.m. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. Let me ask it again. What time is it?
It's 11:01 a.m.
Oh, so now it's 11:01 a.m. So before, the first time I asked it, it answered that it's 11 a.m. Now it's 11:01 a.m. So right now the time is 11:01 a.m. So I asked it what time it is, and it answered it's 11:01 a.m. So I can ask it what time it is. I can also ask it, what day is it?
It is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020.
Okay, so I asked it what day it is, and it answered it is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. So today's date is June 24th, 2020, and the day of the week is Wednesday. I can ask it that too. What day of the week is it?
Today is Wednesday.
Okay, so it answered today is Wednesday. So here is 1 week, And there are 7 days in a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I asked it what day of the week it is. What day of the week is it? And it answered, it is Wednesday. Can you say that again?
Sure. Today is Wednesday.
So today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday. So today is Wednesday, and it's Wednesday, June the 24th, 2020. So the date is June the 24th. It's Wednesday the 24th. And here is a calendar. Here is a 2020 calendar. So it is June 24th. Here is June 24th. Today is June 24th. So it's June. It is the 6th month of the year. So I can also write the date like this. I can write that, let me erase this first. So I'll erase the time here. Okay, so today is June the 24th, 2020. This is the long way to write the date, but I can write it the short way too. I can write the year 2020, so the year is 2020, and the month is June, that's the 6th month, so it's June, the 6th month, and it's the 24th of June, so it's the 24th day of June. It's June the 24th, so it's June the 24th, 2020, and the day of the week is Wednesday. So let me ask it one more time. What day is it?
It is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020.
Yeah, so it's Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. So I can ask it questions. I asked it what time it is. I asked it what time is it. So I asked it what time it was, and it answered that it's 11:01 a.m. But now it's not 11:01 a.m. anymore. Let me ask it now what time it is. What time is it now?
It's 11:04 a.m.
Okay, so now it's 11:04 a.m. So about 3 minutes have passed. So before, when I asked it, it said it was 11:01 a.m. But now it's 11:04 a.m. So I asked it the time, I asked it what time it is, and I also asked it what day it is. And it answered, today is June 24th, 2020, and the day of the week is Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. And I can also ask it, I can ask it about the weather. So I can ask it questions about the weather. For example, there's a cloud and some rain. So I can ask it, will it rain? Or will it be sunny? There's the sun. So I can ask it, will it be sunny? Will it be sunny? Or will it be cloudy? There's some clouds. So I can ask it, will it be cloudy? So I can ask it about the weather. I can ask it questions about the weather. So I can ask it questions about the weather, and it will answer my questions about the weather. So let me ask it about the weather. Let me ask it about the weather today. So what is the weather like today?
Today it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 24 and a low of 11. It's currently 19 degrees and partly cloudy.
Okay, so it said that right now, today, it is 19 degrees Celsius and it's partly cloudy. So there are some clouds, but the sun is also out. So right now, around this time, it's 19 degrees Celsius and it's partly cloudy. There are some clouds. And let me ask it again about the weather. What is the weather like today?
It'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 24 and a low of 11. It's currently 19 degrees and partly cloudy.
Okay, so it said the high temperature, the highest temperature would be 24 degrees Celsius today. So the high would be 24 degrees Celsius. That's the forecast, the prediction. And the low would be, what's the weather again today?
It'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 24 and a low of 11.
Okay.
Right now it's 19 degrees and partly cloudy.
Okay, so it said the high would be 24 degrees Celsius and the low will be 11 degrees Celsius. So it predicts the weather forecast is the high will be 24 degrees Celsius and the low will be 11 degrees Celsius. The highest temperature will be 24 degrees Celsius today, and the lowest temperature will be 11 degrees Celsius today. And now, right now, around 11:04 a.m., or what time is it? Okay, what time is it now?
It's 11:08 a.m.
Oh, now it's 11:08 a.m. So now it's 11:08 a.m. And the temperature now is 19 degrees Celsius. And what else did it say about the weather? What's the weather like today?
It'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 24 and a low of 11. Currently it's 19 degrees and partly cloudy.
Okay, but will it rain today? So I will ask it if it will rain today. Will it rain today?
Probably not. Today there's only a very slight chance of rain.
Okay, so it said that it probably will not rain. So there's only a small chance of rain, maybe a 10% chance, or lower than 10%, maybe less than 10%, 5%, or very low. So there's only a low chance of rain today. It probably will not rain. It probably won't rain today. So there's just a low chance of rain today. But how about tomorrow? So I want to know, will it rain tomorrow? Will it rain on Thursday? So I will ask it, will it rain on Thursday? Will it rain tomorrow?
No, it won't rain tomorrow. It'll be mostly sunny, with a high of 26 and a low of 13.
Okay, so it said that it won't rain tomorrow. It will not rain tomorrow. It will be mostly sunny tomorrow. And can you say that again?
Sure. No, it won't rain tomorrow. It'll be mostly sunny, with a high of 26 and a low of 13.
So it said that it would be mostly sunny. So tomorrow it will be mostly sunny with a high of 26 degrees Celsius and a low of 13 degrees Celsius. Can you say that again?
Sure. No, it won't rain tomorrow. It'll be mostly sunny, with a high of 26 and a low of 13.
Okay, so it said the forecast for tomorrow is that the highest temperature tomorrow, will be 26 degrees Celsius, and the lowest temperature will be 13 degrees Celsius. And it will be mostly sunny tomorrow, and it will not rain. It will not rain tomorrow. So that's the weather forecast for tomorrow. So I can ask this smart speaker, I can ask it questions about the weather, and I can ask it other questions too. So what other questions can I ask it? So I can ask it other kinds of questions too. I can ask other questions. For example, I can ask questions about different countries. So I can ask it questions about different countries in the world. For example, I can ask it about the capital cities. So for example, I live in Canada. This is a map of Canada, and I live in Canada. And let me ask it, what is the capital of Canada?
Ottawa is the capital of Canada.
So Ottawa is the capital of Canada. Ottawa is Canada's capital city. So I asked it, what is the capital of Canada? And it answered that Ottawa is the capital of Canada. Ottawa is Canada's capital city. Just like, let me ask it about some other countries. For example, what is the capital of France?
Paris is the capital of France.
Yeah, that's right. Paris is the capital of France. And what is the capital of Japan?
Tokyo is the capital of Japan.
Yeah, that's right too. So Tokyo is the capital of Japan, and Paris is the capital of France, and Ottawa is the capital of Canada. So I can ask questions. I can ask the smart speaker questions about different countries in the world, like what is the capital? What is the capital of Canada? What is the capital of France? What is the capital of Japan or of other countries? And it will answer those questions for me, and it will answer them correctly. It will give me the correct answers, the right answers to those questions. So I can ask it about things about countries in the world, and also, what else can I ask it? What else can I ask? What other questions can I ask? So, what other questions can I ask? So, what other questions can I ask it? What other questions can I ask? Well, I could ask it math questions. So for example, math questions are questions like about addition, here's a plus sign, so about addition, or subtraction, there's a minus sign, or multiplication, there's a multiplication sign, or division, there's a division sign. So I can ask it questions about math. I can ask it math questions, and it will answer for me. So for example, let me ask it a math question. So what does 1 plus 1 equal?
The answer is 2.
Yeah, so 1 plus 1 equals 2. Of course, 1 plus 1 equals 2. That's very easy. So that's correct, and that's very easy. Let me ask it another question. What is 3 minus 2?
The answer is 1.
Yeah, so 3 minus 2 equals 1. So that's correct too. Or I can ask it a multiplication question. What is 2 times 2?
The answer is 4.
Yeah, that's right. 2 times 2 equals 4. So that's correct too. And what is 4 divided by 2?
The answer is 2.
So I asked it, what is 4 divided by 2? And it answered that 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So that is correct. But these are all very easy questions. 1 plus 1 equals 2. That's very, very easy. So we can figure those out in our head. We can think of the answer. But let me ask it a more difficult question. Let me ask it a harder question. What is 12,345 times 6,789?
The answer is 83,810,205.
Okay, so it said the answer is 83 million, and oh, I forget the rest. Okay, can you say that again?
Sure, the answer is 83,810,205.
Okay, so it said the answer is 83,810,205. So can you figure this out in your head? Can you think of the answer to this? I can't. I can't think of the answer to this in my head. So I need to either write the answer to figure it out, or I need to use a calculator. Here's a calculator. So I can do these kinds of questions. They're very easy. I can do them in my head, and I'm sure you can do them in your head. You can think of the answer to these. But for a question like this, for a math problem like this, we need a calculator, or we need to write the answer, most of us. It's hard to think of the answer to this. So, but I asked it, and it answered right away. It answered 12,345 times 6,789 equals 83,810,205. Let me check if that's correct. Let me check with this calculator. So 12,345 times 6,789, and the calculator says it equals 83,810,205. So this calculator gave the same answer. So this is correct. So this is much harder. This is harder than these math problems, but it gave the correct answer right away. So it answered these easy problems correctly, but it also answered this harder math problem correctly. So these are very easy. All these problems, they're very, very easy. We can think of the answers. But a problem like this is much harder. It's hard to think of the answer. We need a calculator, or we need to write the answer. Most of us anyway. I can't think of this. I can't think of the answer in my head. I have to write the answer down to figure it out. I have to write the answer, or I have to use a calculator. But I can also ask the smart speaker, and the smart speaker answered, and it gave the correct answer. So I can ask this smart speaker math problems, I can ask it math questions, and it will answer them. It will give me the correct answers to them. So I can ask this smart speaker many questions, many different kinds of questions, and it can answer those questions for me. I can ask it about the date. What day is it today? I asked it what day it is today, and it answered today is June the 24th, 2020. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020. So it's the 24th day of the 6th month of June, and the year is 2020. So I asked it about the date. I also asked it what time it is. So I can ask it about the time. I can ask it what time it is now. And I'll ask it again. What time is it now?
It's 11:23 a.m.
So now, the time now is 11:23 a.m. So I can ask it about the date, I can ask it about the time. I could also ask it questions about the weather. So what is the weather like? I could ask it if it would rain or if it would be sunny. So I can ask it questions about the weather and what the weather will be like. I could also ask it questions about facts, about geography, about different countries. So I can ask it questions like, what is the capital of Canada? The capital of Canada is Ottawa. Or I can ask it, what is the capital of Japan? And it answered that the capital of Japan is Tokyo, so it gave the right answer. Or I asked it, what is the capital of France? And it answered that the capital of France is Paris, so it gave the right answers to those questions. So I can ask it questions about countries, about geography, and I can also ask it things like math questions. So I can ask it to answer math questions. So I can ask it different kinds of math questions, and it will answer them for me, and it will answer them correctly. So I can ask this smart speaker many questions, and not just these questions, but many, many other kinds of questions. So what about you? What kinds of questions would you ask a smart speaker? So if you like, type a comment and let me know. Hi again, everyone. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, please click or press the like button to like it. And please click or press the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Also, click or press the bell to see new videos like this one. Also, please share this channel with other people who you think will like it too.